Here we are, Fairy Village Woods Walk and Talk with collies. 1 collie, 2 collie, 3 collie, 4 collie, and there's a Riley collie somewhere, probably over there. I don't know. Here it is. 5 collies. Cancelled all 5, there you go. I've already taken them out for a whack of the ball. Well, I was going to go to the gym, but I was busy knocking around, looked at the clock, and it was like 5 minutes until I should leave for the gym. I'm just not prepared. But right, solid. Cancel today's. Rebook it. Oh, and I could have Flopsie coming back to stay with me for a month as well, which would be quite brilliant. Although, I've said to the person who has Flopsie, I said to the man, because he's in the army and he might have to go off and deploy for a month somewhere. I said to him, but the problem is, I said, this is a time when she should be bonding for life. I said, you know, you don't want to bond with someone who she's not going to be staying with. Yeah, for life, you know. She's supposed to be bonding with you at this point in time. If she's with you over this time until she gets to about 20 weeks, she's bonded with you for life. There you go. So the problem is she's nowhere near 20 weeks. She's probably around about 12 weeks now. But she's got a last jab coming up on Tuesday, so he needs her taken on Wednesday. So, and then Mollie, love it. So we'll see. Lucy, pack it up, leave. Where's your stick, Luce? Did you lose it? Yeah, of course you did. Of course you lost your sticky, didn't you, Luce? This tree's fallen over. That's at a weird angle. That's at that angle, and that's completely gone over. Which is, okay, weird. It can come back over, it just needs something against it to hold it, really. It's only going to fall over again, really, unless it's packed down. It's not really going to work, it's only going to fall over again. Let's hold it up a bit for now. Needs to be held up better than that. Leave it there, come. Oh, I improved it a bit. Look, it's standing up, it's not quite flat on the floor now. It's standing up a bit, but you can't have it growing in that direction. It'll grow big and they're just going to have to cut it down, so you might as well just put it up now and replant it or something, if you can. Dig it up, take most of the roots as you can, and just put it somewhere else. Aye. Anyway, there you go. Here's what it is. Yes. Oh, today on Talk Radio they were talking about the COVID testing, and they had the mayor of Manchester, and he was saying, he thought the second lockdown was vital, really important. And it's like, excuse me, what are you getting out of it? Yeah, for you to say that, what are you getting out of it? You're not part of the government. You're Labour. The Tories are in charge, not Labour. So why are you kissing butt about this issue? He was previously saying he didn't want it because he wanted the people to be working, earning their money, rather than having less money. Because the government wouldn't give him the deal he wanted. So, now he's overjoyed at it. I'll tell you what I think is going on with a lot of these politicians, Labour or Tory. They were against lockdown until they saw how much the people wanted them and needed them. Like pastors, really. Like church pastors. Church pastors were loving the fact that they were in charge of churches. Well, there are certain aspects of being in charge that they hated. The fact of actually being in charge, they hated. What they liked was the fact that everyone in the church is looking to them. That everyone who has a problem comes to them. They get that feeling of importance. And of course, we all like it, don't we? We do. We like that feeling of importance. And now, of course, politicians have now got that because of COVID. You see, they've got the feeling of importance, where the people come to them. They've got problems with people because there's a lot of people who aren't being furloughed, who fall between the gaps. And that's happened. And those people are in those situations and they're struggling. So of course those people come to the MPs, oh, help me, help me. Now, those cries of help are real. Of course, to the politicians though, oh, that's manna, isn't it? Eh? Manna from heaven, that is. Wow. That's what they need. Isn't it, eh? Oh, yes. Because when they solve a problem, suddenly people are so grateful to them, right? I'm a problem solver. See? I'm a problem solver. No, you're not. The government's a problem solver, you moron. You have no power. At all. You're not part of the government. You're part of the opposition. You have no power at all. You can only plead to the government that they do something. The government then decide whether they're going to do it or not. But there you go. That's the point. What are you getting from it? Why are you, who are not in power, so happy with this lockdown? What are you getting from it? As I say, I think what they're getting from it is that pastor-like situation where the people need them. I say being needed is attractive. It's an attractive thing. It makes you feel important, feel wanted, feel needed, feel special. And of course, in a world which is not very good in any way, shape or form, and when most people don't feel special, don't feel wanted, don't feel needed, most people are doing their utmost to get more likes. I've done video about this issue, especially on YouTube. It's horrendous to see. I mean, just talking about the stuff that isn't that immoral, right? I mean, it's out of order, but not immoral. You have loads of couples, even married couples, pranking each other all the time on video so they can put it on YouTube and get the likes. Of course, their marriage doesn't work. In the end, it falls apart because their marriage is no longer based on love. It really is based on how can we hurt the other person enough to get another, 100,000 views, and another maybe 1,000 subscribers, another 10,000 likes. Because it's money, isn't it? Money in the bank, and when you have that, even forget the money, knowing that all those people are watching your videos and giving you likes and subscribing to your channel, that they like what you're doing. Oh, and of course then their relationships don't work because they're no longer about love. Because if you love someone, you don't want to hurt them. If you're pranking someone, the whole point of pranking someone is that you want to hurt them just enough. Like you come and tell them that you've cheated on them, you found someone else, you're moving out, whatever. You never really loved them. That's one of the common pranks that they play on each other. So Jesus Christ, you're doing this. You're risking your relationship for a few views. Crazy. But this is what happens. This is what people do to be liked. So, crazy. I'd even go from the video last night. Mitch McConnell might be doing what he's doing because his voters keep voting for him. So maybe he thinks that they like him doing it. Lucy, keep out the water. Now, dirty girl, keep out that. That is quite possible. That maybe he's doing all that because he thinks that his voters love him doing it. Maybe they do. Which is even more of a case for God to destroy the whole state. I made my case. There you go. Case is finished. I rest my case. But yeah. Wait, Amber, get in now. Get in now, Amber. Here, now. Amber, come here. 1 second. A couple of dogs there. One of the blokes asked me how the puppies are doing. So, yeah, they're doing well. He said, so they're still with you? No, they've gone to new homes. No. Amber, leave it, now. Come this way. Come on. That's probably the apples she found yesterday. Anyway, okay, yes. No, as I say, I mean, yeah. Talked about the moral, or reasonably moral things that people do. What about the immoral things that people do? Yeah, you had that bloke who already had all the followers, who wanted to get more, so he went to the suicide forest to try and find someone who had hung themselves in a tree. Yeah, and put it on YouTube. Jesus Christ, you want to show someone who's dead, who's just killed themselves, who was that low in their life, that they committed suicide, that they hung themselves on a bloody tree in a forest like this. Like this. They went to it and killed themselves. And you want to put that on YouTube. You deserved all the crap you got for that. You really did. What people do for attention, for a bit more attention, they have to push it to another extreme, don't they? That's why you've got all these people now doing, join my channel. If you pay me X amount, I will do this, I will do that. Shut up. I mean, a lot of people think it's about the payments. It's not about the payments. It really isn't about the money. Because in the end, the money goes, you spend it, it's gone. You know, what it's about is the attention. People crave the attention. It's like being famous without really being famous. Yeah, being minor level famous. Or being famous for not having anything you can offer, really. Apart from you can do stupid things on video. That's it, really. That's what you can do. Come on this way. Wait. Come on this way. Come on. There's two ladies behind us, but I don't know where they've gone. They might have gone a different way now. Cool. Right. Well, that's why, yeah, as I say, I would never do anything like that. I do sometimes do reviews of football now, that I never did before. That's something I've recently been doing for the last 6 months, doing a few of those. Well, because I was ranting about them on my walk, so I thought I might as well do it when it's happening. You know, or just straight afterwards, do an actual video just on that. Yeah, so I do some about music as well. Cool, so when you put the the music ones on there, the proper music ones, they get demonetized. So it's like, to be honest, do I really care about the money side of it? No. So I did some videos about music of the 80s and the quality of the music of the 80s. And so I just sort of spoke about the clips as they were going on. And have I heard of that song? Nope. That was a big song in the 80s. I never heard of it. I was there then. Don't remember that. I've got a pretty good memory with regards to music. Don't remember that one. You know, so, but the reason is because quite often these clips are talking about America. So of course, if you're not in America, you wouldn't know a lot of the songs because you're not in that country. So, yeah. Anyway, so there's a breaking football because you've got internationals, so they've just had some friendlies, which is again pointless. The players are knackered. Right, they've not really had a pre-season. They're playing. Their training is different because of COVID. Everything is different because of COVID. Why the bloody hell are there still being international friendly games going on? There's something called COVID. Don't be bloody stupid. Yeah, play matches if you've got to play matches, okay. But friendlies? No. Don't need to do that. Hello, Chew. How you doing, mate? Hi, Luce. I'll give them some food when they get back. Well, it's good. I mean, you know, put it this way. Early on, I was thinking I need to take them out on this walk because they do enjoy it, and Amber gets a good walk on this one. Yeah, normally if I take them for just a whack of the ball, or even I take a football and kick it around, Amber doesn't do much. Do you, Bamba? Hey, she stays around me, really. Whereas on a walk like this, she has a good walk. She has a good run around and a good sniff around and all that lot. I mean, she is trying to forage, which is not so good. So I tell her to get her head up, run, eat. Oi, Bamba. You're a good girl, Bubs. Alright, so, it's a lovely little walk as well. It really is. Beautiful. Especially like with autumn. See all the leaves down there. That's all going to go to feed the ground, isn't it? You know. Although really, dead leaves. Nitrogen, I suppose, or what is it? Get out of the way, Lucy. Trying to blinking walking at her. If it's not nitrogen, it's something. They give something to the ground. I don't know what they blinking give. Yeah. I mean, one thing I've also wondered: do the wild animals like badgers and foxes and the other creatures, do they eat dog poo? Because you see a lot of doggies pooing around the edges of this area. Now really, after summer, the whole edges of this area should be absolutely covered in dog poo. And it isn't. So, do the council clean it up? I wouldn't have thought so. Because finding it's going to be tricky. Especially with the leaves covering it. So, but even before then. Yeah, it's the same colour as the mud, isn't it, really? So, difficult to clean up. Got more dogs ahead. Okay, another big one. Huge thing. Okay. Question is, how quickly is this person going to get through? There seems to be two of them. How quickly? Oh, it's the same people. Oh, they're going that way. The people we saw earlier. They come back around. Interesting. Yes. Okay, they're going that way, so that's cool. What you got, Luce? Ah. So I don't know. Maybe the creatures do, or the insects certainly do. But yeah, beetles and slugs and that sort of stuff certainly do. So maybe the foxes and badgers and hedgehogs, maybe they do as well. And of course, it's digested food, isn't it? So maybe they do. Maybe they're the ones that clean up the area. I've no idea. That was just a thing I thought. And yeah, thinking, well, because, you know, you can imagine, like the area where Amber is now would be absolutely covered, but no. And we've got a jogger. Oh God, we've got a jogger. Let's keep an eye on Amber because she tends to go after joggers. Mollie. Amber, come here. Come here, Bubs. Amber, come here. Amber. Amber, come here. 3 times I said come here. Come here now. Over here. We're going to let the jogger go through. Okay? Because I know what you're like. Well, we had a jogger last night and she went after the jogger. Barking at the jogger's feet. He should really lift his knees up a bit. Hi. Then again, you don't know how far he's run so far, do you? So, hi. Good for him. Right, get here, now. Get here. Get here. Right, Luce. Get the coffee up. Cough it up, baby. Cough it up. Cough it up, Lucy. Cough it up, baby. And Mollie, how you doing? So anyway, yeah, gym. So I thought actually best thing to do is, because they like their walk here. I was talking about this earlier and then digressed onto something else. Yeah, so 1 hour tomorrow, then 1 hour on Saturday. Therefore, if it's dry weather, which it probably will be, they can come here again tomorrow, they can come here again Saturday. That way they get a good walk. Because if I do 2 hours then that day that I do 2 hours, we don't get that much in the way of daylight. By the time I get back from the gym, it's already dark, or getting dark. So, yeah. If I do that much in the gym, I need to have food when I get back. And quite often I need to have a kip, so therefore by the time all of that's done, it's getting dark again. So it's like, that's not good, is it, really? Oh, God, now someone else. Thinking continuous. Come here, Chewie, now. Chewie here. Chewie here, right here. Come here, now. Come here. Amber, come here. Now, 1 second. Well, that was a bit of an awkward one. Well, the last couple of days, certainly the last time I was here, the people with dogs were being really good. They were sort of going over to the side so I could walk mine through. This bloke just came straight through, and his dog seemed to not get along with dogs too well, because it was on a lead, but when Riley was going up to say hello, it was sort of jumping up at Riley and snarling at Riley. If your dog's going to be like that, walk off to the side so that the other people can get their dogs through, so there's no issues, you know. But no, he didn't want to do that. So yeah, that was a tad annoying, but there you go. So yeah, here we are, coming to the end of the walk. So they've had their good whack around with the ball. About a good 20 minutes of that earlier, and now this walk here. So this will probably be their last walk before midnight. Then they get their midnight walk and talk. So they'll be chuffed with that. They will indeed. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.